Cancer, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Cancer, do trust there's a message here for you. So if you're returning, welcome back, Cancer. Great to have you here for another reading. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya and I am an intuitive tarot reader. Looking forward to bringing you through this message. Now, if you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. It keeps the readings flowing, the channel growing, and that in turn keeps the readings flowing. So I'd be super grateful for that. Drop me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. You know I love to hear, and I'm as interactive as I can be in my comment section. Now, from this Oracle deck, which includes Zodiac cards, I've pulled Scorpio and Libra. So you might be dealing with somebody of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have a significant placement there. But the Scorpio energy is a nod to the Death card, and the Libra energy is a nod to Justice. So we could have the universal scales coming into balance here. Maybe after an ending, you know, the Death card can be endings and new beginnings. It's more about transformation. So something could be transforming a situation here in your favor. You might be getting the clarity, learning the truth of a situation with that energy also. Let's keep moving. Personal readings and healings, I will drop a link to my website down below, Cancer, if you would like to check those out. And yeah, I'm pretty active on very active on my socials actually, Instagram and TikTok, so I will always link those down below if you'd like different daily content from me. Right, we've got familiar steps, recurring dreams, continuum, and reclaimed truths. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there might be a truth coming your way. Now, familiar steps is here. I sort of feel that maybe, you know, you're going to be breaking beyond the known actually with this. You know, maybe up until now there's been a continuum, you know, it's been about the worn path. But now I'm feeling a road less traveled energy, right? After whatever this ending is, learning the truth, maybe you can finally move forward. Maybe you've got a dream, maybe you've been having dreams about what's coming next. Let's keep going. It's a beautiful card, that one. I love the colours. Okay, Cancer, we've got the Lovers. I don't know how racy of a line drawing we can get away with here. So look, I don't know. I'm just going to go like that. So this could be in relationships for you, personal or, you know, professional. But I just want to preface that the Lovers is a choice card. Like before, it was just known as the soulmate card. It's one of the biggest choice cards in the tarot. Choices of matters of the heart, right? So I sort of feel that you are wanting to, and of course it's the balance theme, it's the harmony theme. So there is a choice here to bring balance and harmony into your life that might require you to move beyond the familiar steps through the portal of death and rebirth to transform your life in some way. Now, the Lovers is an energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So we've got Scorpio, Libra, and Gemini represented in this reading. And now we've got Leo, the Strength card. So this is also a heart-ruling energy. So we've got a really big choice around the matter of the heart that's going to require strength and courage and bold leadership. It very much is feeling like having to, you know, step into the fiery action. It could be something that you've always wanted to do, and it's like now I have the courage and confidence to move past the familiar steps to head into the unknown. And the Emperor, wow, another major arcana, that's Aries. Okay. I mean, the themes that are coming through here, for some of you, this will be in relationships. For others of you, this is about wanting to level up and work career. Like, it's a real foundational energy. We could step back from both of those themes and say, this is really about you putting the foundation in place, making the moves in your life for your next level of your empire build. And I think it probably surpasses either just work or just relationship. You're wanting more, you've got a vision to execute, but that's going to require you to move beyond familiar steps. The Emperor takes risks, but they're not like full level leaps of faith. They are calculated risks, right? They're strategic moves, responsible risks. It's about assessing where you are, where you want to get to, measuring the gap, and then taking courageous leadership and action, making choices of the heart, even if they are hard, to bring the balance, to burn it down and rebuild. That is the Emperor energy, because you desire a big life and you have that big vision to execute. I've got the 10 of Wands here. Yeah, and it feels like where you're moving from, like the familiar steps are leading you to, like I always say with the 10 of Wands, it's a bit of a autopilot energy, Groundhog Day. And over time, like there's a point that it sort of feels like, okay, this is easy. I sort of know this flow and I like the predictability of it all. But over time, if we don't challenge ourselves to be the Emperor and extend and grow, then the 10 of Wands becomes the weight we carry. It becomes disinteresting. It can burn us out. It becomes that load that we carry. So I feel that we are moving beyond that. Yes, and the star is calling you, Cancer. This is the energy that comes after the Tower. And you know how I said sometimes we need to burn it down to lay the new foundation and rebuild? Here we go. Aquarius energy here coming through in the major arcana. And it's an energy of deep destiny, of hope and faith. It's about realigning to your highest path. So the 10 of Wands would be the lower path. It would be staying in the safe and walking the familiar steps. But with every time we go around that cycle, like another wand gets added, it gets harder, it gets heavier, because you've outgrown that path, you've outgrown that situation. Where the star is saying there's rebirth on offer, there's ascension on offer, there's renewal on offer through the portal of the scorpionic death energy, death and rebirth. What do you need to strip away? What is not coming with you on this journey? Because it's time to call justice, to that situation and make the hard decisions. For some of you, that is in relationships. For others of you, it is in work, career, so that you can extend your finances and get to the goals that you really are desiring to meet. All right, what else do we have? This is pretty juicy. We've got, oh, the moon. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are our last cards. We've got the moon and the chariot, and there's a lot of major arcana coming in here. Pisces energy, and the chariot is Cancer. It's your energy. So the chariot is about bold forward movement. It's making that aligned decision. And it usually, the message with the chariot is leaving the known. It's leaving the comfort zone in order to claim your victory. But it takes all that strength and courage, all of that resilience and determination. The thing about the moon is that can be a bit shadowy. That can bring up the subconscious blocks, the fears, the worries, the anxieties. It can be that, I hear the message, but I don't really know what way to go. I can't see the path yet. And the message is just keep moving. Just do something to change your energy. Do something differently. Start opening doors. Reach out to your network. Start having the conversation. Start figuring it out. Because the moon slowly but surely illuminates the path. First in the half light, but eventually the sun comes in and it really shows us the full way of what we are seeking. And that's when we can get in the chariot and move forward, not to the familiar steps, but to the road less traveled. But that is what inevitably leads to your victory. Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. I'd be super grateful. Personal readings and healings, I will link my website down below. And please do follow along on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, also linked below for different daily messages. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Do take care, Cancer. Bye for now.